This is what I believe to be the 6 best boss lineups in all of video games. Starting with an honorable mention, Elden Ring has to get a mention here because like it's not in the top 6, and there are games I'd even put over this in the honorable mentions because there are a lot of bad bosses in this. It's not like an extremely consistent boss lineup, but when they hit, man, they hit. An absolute fantastic Souls like Northcrab's Treasure. I mean, this one also, like Elden Ring, when it hits, it absolutely hits, and it's one of the best boss fights you've ever seen in your life. And it doesn't reach the lows of Elden Ring, certainly, and definitely not, but there are some mediocre ones on the road. A very underrated game, one of my favorites of all time, Deus Ex Human Revelation, also has one of the best boss lineups. I mean, there's not like many, but every single one absolutely hits. It's a very methodical type boss fight game. So it is like a stealth game as well. You've got to be like actually quite smart and use your brain, use the environment. Very great. And you could chuck in a lot of Super Mario games on here for honorable mention. Super Mario World being probably the closest. And coming in at number 6 is Tomb Raider Anniversary. I mean, this one is like a lot of like animals. There's not a lot of like fantasy stuff as there is in like Tomb Raider Underworld. But I mean, the gorillas in this game are absolutely fantastic. Oh my god, don't get me fucking started on these guys. Have my heart racing every single time. And all the gorillas in this game kind of work as boss fights as well when you fight them, and they are extremely tense. Like your butt cheeks are going to clench. It's also coming to PlayStation in the next couple of months, so I highly recommend that. Then Mario Galaxy 2. I mean, the boss fights are so unique, and the way you kill them, like the way you get the abilities from the island that you learn to use and then use them in the boss fights, also quite difficult. Bang. Fantastic. Great. One of the best. Banger. The first one. Banger. Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, also just one of the best 2D platformers of all time. The boss lineup here is crazy good. The chicken fight, which I know people don't really like that much, I still think it's a lot of fun. The minecart ride used to really fuck me up as a kid, and it's also very fun to play still. The final boss, I think, is absolutely fucking awesome. And the crabs being also highlight, second world, fantastic. Liza P, probably the best boss lineup in any Souls or Souls-like game that I have played, apart from one, which you'll see on the list. It's crazy how consistent they are here. The feeling of beating Luxaxia for the first time was absolutely amazing. King of Puppets is one of the best fights of all time. I only know one person that doesn't like Champion Victor, but he is absolutely a fucking beast of a boss. Nameless Puppet, so addicting to get good at. Even the second boss, the Scrapped Watchman, is amazing. And again, with Liza P, it doesn't like it starts off the very first boss isn't great, but once you get to the second boss, it takes off like a rocket. It doesn't get a while for it to get going. It's great from the get go. And this dude's name, I forgot his name in the DLC, was just an absolute all timer. 10 out of 10, one of the best bosses of all time. Very hard, very addictive, and very fun to learn. You don't really get bosses like this now in this day and age. Like they're just not doing it. Like he's on a whole different level, like far better than Radahn. And Sekiro obviously has like the best combat in any game ever, pretty much, maybe apart from Resident Evil 4. But yeah, best combat by far in the franchise of FromSoft games and even Souls games. If you say otherwise, you're a rage better. I don't believe you. And the boss lineup is not really any different. It's clearly the most consistent in the FromSoft. There are some stinkers and some fucking horrible, nightmarish cunts, but when it's good, it's fucking good, and it's good a lot of the time. Guardian Ape, Ishin, Genichiro, Father Owl, great bosses. True Monk, absolutely fucking amazing.